While the Hyde Amendment is in jeopardy on Capitol Hill, Democratic lawmakers are calling for the repeal of the pro-life amendment that prevents taxpayer dollars from funding abortions. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales is following these developments. Erik.
Well, Tracy, at one time, lawmakers of both parties supported the Hyde Amendment, but that all changed once Democrats took control of the House in the 2018 midterms. Now they're working to repeal it, and that's not all. Members of the self-described pro-choice caucus have now added an amendment to an appropriations bill that would basically strip away all of Hyde's protections.
Hyde's days are numbered.
A brief amendment by Congresswoman Ayanna Pressley of Massachusetts aims to eliminate the decades-old Hyde protections. She writes, quote, "This abortion coverage ban disproportionately harms low-income people and people of color and targets those who receive Medicaid coverage. The Hyde Amendment prohibits federal dollars, like those funding Medicaid, from being used to pay for abortions. Pro-lifers say it saves hundreds of thousands of lives each year."
The Hyde Amendment says no federal funds should go towards abortions, and the majority of Americans support that.
Republican Debbie Lesko of Arizona tells me Democrats are increasing their support for abortion.
I think your listeners need to understand the clear difference. Republicans and President Trump are trying to protect the lives of innocent babies, and unfortunately, my Democratic colleagues don't believe in that.
Pro-abortion Illinois Democrat Maureen Newman was able to defeat incumbent pro-life Congressman Dan Lipinski in a March primary. Representative Lipinski was the last House Democrat to be pro-life. The Democratic candidate for president, Catholic Joe Biden, who himself once supported the Hyde Amendment, reversed that position in June 2019.
If I believe health care is a right, as I do, I can no longer support an amendment that makes that right dependent on someone's zip code.
This puts the former vice president in sync with the 2016 Democratic platform, which calls for the end of Hyde. Most Democrats say abortion access is a human rights issue, but pro-life Americans say all they're trying to do is protect the life of babies, which is what God wants us to do. Tracy?
Correspondent Erik Rosales reporting from Capitol Hill tonight. Thank you, Erik.